Hello traders, this is Tom Willis from Opteck. Good afternoon to you all. This is a daily review of the different announcements that we had already for today, and what we're expecting to see later on today and even tomorrow. Just 1 second. Okay. So as you can see, we had a pretty quiet day today. We didn't have a lot of announcements that actually moved the market. We had an announcement at night regarding the Japanese yen, which was a very important one that gave weakness to the economy of Japan, but strength to the Japanese yen itself. And after that, we had several very calm announcements, nothing really important. After that, we had an announcement on the Swiss franc, another orange announcement, not a red announcement like we expect to see large liquidity from. And we have the federal budget balancing the United States later on this evening at 7 o'clock. Right now, it's 1:40 p.m. Uh, so on one hand, we don't have a lot of liquidity from the announcements, and obviously that is Monday, which we're already expecting to see a low amount of liquidity generally at the beginning of the week. But I found several good trades today, and I even announced on that through my Google Plus account. If you're not familiar with my Google Plus, you can just look for Tom Williams and add yourself so that you'll be exposed to the information that I'm delivering during the day. We had two good trades this morning, and I'm still searching for good potential trades later on. We will go over the market in a second. I just want to say that tomorrow we've got a good day. And why am I calling that a good day of trading? Because we've got a variety of red announcements and they are pretty separated along the trading day. So I'm expecting to see up and down going liquidity during the entire trading day, and that will definitely deliver a lot of potential good trades. We've got the pound at 9:30 a.m. After that, we've got the euro. It's a specific announcement regarding the German economy. So I would definitely look for potential trades on the DAX, which is the index for the German economy. But generally, it will affect the euro. And at 1:30 p.m., we've got two very important announcements on the US dollar. And later on this trading day, at 11:45, we've got another announcement on the New Zealand. Now, I'm always saying that announcements on the New Zealand, although they might express red potential, meaning large potential for large liquidity, still announcements on the New Zealand dollar aren't delivering a lot of liquidity. And again, binary option trading is not dealing with the large liquidity, 300, 400 pips for a move. We're trading for a specific amount of time, and for that time we need the market to be higher or lower according to our perspective than the entrance point. Now, this announcement won't deliver enough liquidity for forex market traders to make a profit, but we can definitely use this announcement to our advantage as binary option trading. So along the entire trading day, we've got a separated periods of red announcement indication, and that will definitely be a good trading day. After that, we've got announcements on the pound. The pound announcement at Wednesday will definitely give a perspective for long-term analysis, and that will definitely be a good thing to watch. After that, 1:30 p.m., the US dollar. Another good announcement. Again, I love this separation between the time frame of the European session announcements and the US market announcements. They'll definitely allow us to prepare according to our strategy to a specific potential, and we will see the market reacting according to the psychological patterns that we analyze. Thursday, we've got the announcement again separated on the pound. After that, the US dollar unemployment claims, like every Thursday. That is definitely a very important announcement. And 3 p.m. we've got another important announcement. We've got a pretty important week this week with a lot of good announcements that we're expecting to see that they'll deliver liquidity Friday. The Canadian dollar is getting into the market with an announcement regarding manufacturing sales and the building permits from the US. After that, 2:55 p.m., another very important announcement on the US market. Let's actually go to see the charts and what we're expecting to see later on this day and even tomorrow. So the first thing that I'll do, I'll go very quickly on the on-demand instruments. You know what, just 1 second, let's go over the Japanese yen to see who's stronger and who's weaker in the market at the moment. Just 1 second. Okay, so looking at the scale, I can tell you that generally I'm very disappointed. I can't say that I'm disappointed because it is Monday. Monday characteristics are usually slow movement with a low amount of liquidity, but we can see two groups in the market. The euro and the Swiss franc are pretty weak, as I stated this morning, and the Australian dollar, the US dollar, and the Canadian dollar are the strongest currencies in the market. I wouldn't trade the New Zealand and the pound today because they aren't presenting any perspective for being a stronger or weaker currency, and the trades on the pound and on the New Zealand won't deliver a safer, longer, and a stronger potential as we're expecting to see, as we're expecting to take. Australian dollar, US dollar, and Canadian dollar is the stronger group in the market, and Swiss franc and euro is the weaker. Now let's just go over the market and see what kind of potential we've got right now. Again, this is a general daily review. If you'd like to watch the full webinar when I'm actually analyzing the entire market, you're more than welcome to join our session on Thursday, the fourth webinar. Okay, so we can see that we don't have a lot of divergence in the market, meaning change in direction on both aspects. We can see that the market is just floating around without giving us a unique potential for trade. I can see the Australian dollar versus the US dollar is dropping down below this trend line. Once it'll do that, we'll have liquidity that will pull this chart lower, but for now I'm leaving that alone because I don't have a specific indication on that. Let's proceed. The pound Japanese yen is pretty lagging, choppy overlapping movement sideways. I'm not trading that one, and the euro Japanese yen is doing the same formation. The euro versus the US dollar pulled lower at the moment, is biting higher, but we should expect to see a continuance of a downtrend, but at the moment we're in the middle of a corrective pattern climbing up. The pound versus the US dollar, I said the pound is not a good trading asset today, and definitely not in front of the US dollar. So let's proceed. Okay, I've got nothing with my indicators. Again, the Australian dollar versus the US dollar might show us a good perspective of a potential trade. Once it'll drop down below this trend line, it will be a good potential. Okay, silver as the gold is not presenting a potential at the moment. Over here we've got a potential, the euro pound. I said that I won't trade the pound, and this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to avoid this trade, although it seems like the RSI is stuck way below and the stochastic is climbing up with the choppy overlapping movement. We're expecting to see a bit of a continuance of an uptrend toward this area, and from here we'll expect to see the downtrend. Now if the pound will change its course in terms of strength and weakness, like we analyze in front of the Japanese yen currencies, then we will be able to catch that movement down. Now, being a binary option trader is at the beginning trading a lot of trades, a lot of trades. I'm talking about 10, 20, 30 trades a day. But as you, obviously for low amount, but as we're getting into the education series and we're getting more and more professional, then as you can see, I'm taking two, three trades for 10K each trade. That's more than enough. Um, three good trades in a day can produce something like 24 24,000 a day. Again, for 10K for each trade. But what I'm saying is that once you're getting more and more professional, then you have the ability to wait to a unique specific pattern that will allow you to catch the safe positions. But at the beginning, I'm sure traders are taking trades for $25, for $50, for $100 for each trade, and then they gain the experience. They see how the system is working and how they can take good trades, and they see the percentage of trades being profitable and profitable along the way. So that's the thing. We need to practice. We need to have a larger amount of experience, and eventually we will be able to invest larger amounts on smaller amounts of trades, and we may see that potential of being a binary option trader is taking form. As you can see, this situation right now, I went over approximately 40 assets, or a bit less than that, 40 assets approximately, and I can tell you that the market at the moment is not a tradable market. That's totally fine. We didn't have a lot of announcement that produced enough liquidity in the market so that we'll be able to follow a specific structure. And at the moment, it's not logical to participate in trade until the market will deliver a potential trade. That's being smart. That's avoiding trading when the market is not ready to trade on. And that's a strength that a professional trader has to learn. And this is why I'm going to leave the charts right now. Obviously, in half an hour, 1 hour, we may have good trades. Right now, looking at the chart, I can't find a potential trade, and unfortunately, I can't give you any kind of suggestion. From here, from Opteck, I'd like to say all the best with your trades. Have a nice day. If you need an assistance, you've got your brokers. You can contact them. They'll be able to assist you on your screen to understand exactly what are your mistakes, if you have any. If you don't, then obviously we're very pleased with that. And I wish you all the best. Have a nice day and all the best with your trades. Bye bye.